Hi and welcome to another vintage story stream. Yes, with me Knapp, and it's a Friday. Yes, that means that it's vintage story time. And yeah, well, let's see, what is the time? Ooh, it's late. Let's just go to bed so that we can go outside and see stuff, because it is fall and not very, well, I guess it's November, but still you can see that there's snow outside, like if it was winter, even though it's not. But you know, things. So last time we made great progress on the way to steel, and I cannot see how we're not gonna do some steel things today. Hopefully, I mean, and it's good that we have wind, as we can see that I have. Very good. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go eat breakfast. Because that's what I'm gonna focus on, and then we're gonna hopefully have some shenanigans fun. Let's see. I would do good to eat something with protein. Yes. Fruit would be good, but okay. So I'll take some. I made some, you know, my famous cabbage. Oh, it's carrot also. Cabbage and soybean stew, but I also have some flax and porridge. But yeah, let's take a little bit of this. There you go. Should probably be fine. There. Yeah. It's not too bad. There we... Oh! And there is leftovers. How nice. Cool. Yeah, this is gonna... yeah, I die every now and then. I've been playing by myself in between, and there's, you know, been things happening. Oh, right. One thing I've done is actually to make this road go over to Draaven's house. So that's finished, so that's nice. And on that way I got actually embarrassingly killed by a ram, for instance. It didn't like me being too close, as they do. Okay, outside, okay, it is not too dark. Yeah, we can see here, these are not looking too good, but they are dormant, so that's fine. Yeah, so we have this thing, my cementation furnace. All right, see, so we can look over here. It is done. Carburization process complete. Break to retrieve blister steel. And also we can see that some brick blocks are broken. That one. Well, at least that one. Maybe only that one? Okay, maybe only that one. And if they were higher tier, they would be less likely to... Oh, no, that's the same. Okay. So we're gonna look at that later, because this is actually my second batch. So we'll look at that one. And yeah, and that is done. We'll talk more about that. Right now we have some wind. Yeah, it is time. One thing we need to do is to make an iron anvil, which is gonna take a bit of work. Am I gonna need... Wait, I don't need wind for that, do I? Wait. No, I just need, well, 10 iron ingots, then I have some leftovers. Yeah, there's the first batch. So that's just blister steel lying there that I haven't done anything with. So, well, actually, I can only take 4. Yeah, actually, I don't need the wind for now. So, there. I'm gonna need this to go there. Iron. Is it fine if I take brown coal for that? I think so. Anyway, it's gonna be some hard work. Iron anvils, they are done in two. Yes, ferrous anvils cannot be cast. They must be smithed on another in 2 parts, a base and a top. Then you must place the base on the ground while hot with flux such as borax on top of it, and then add the anvil top, also hot, and then use a hammer. Yeah, So we're gonna need to do, you know, a bottom and a top. And then we're gonna put them together. So I guess we start with the bottom. So we start with that, and before we have an iron anvil, we can't do any steel stuff. So we're gonna start with that. So yeah, the fun thing, well, not fun thing. As you might remember, for this batch that I've taken out and started another one, it actually ended up being, like before it was finished, it was at 98% finished. So I had to refire it again, but it got finished before all the fuel had been used up. So I was thinking that I would test with this batch that I put in the cementation furnace now, to not fill it full with fuel, like just like one layer of fuel underneath the furnace or something like that, and it would be like what you call it, finished but cheaper. But this one got finished, fully finished, like in a chunk, like from 78 and to 100% in one go. I think it might be that, oh, I need that one and that down. It might be like the faster you relight it again, I think that has a something to do with how well it goes on. Oh, look at that. There we go. Let's refill there. Okay. I'm going to need, let's see. So I want to make, yes, anvil base iron. Let's start with that. And oh boy, yeah, we're gonna need to do a lot. It's hard to see anything. Really? You know what? Also, and that one. Yeah, so it takes 5. So we're gonna need to add even more to this. You, I think, can... I mean, I might as well just... There. Okay. Do you need to change? No, you're good. As you are, I think. You know what? Probably best to just let you go like that. Probably I won't. No, go back up again. My depth perception was fooling me. Oh, I can't? Well, in that case... Can you do it that now? You can. Very good. Oh boy. You go there. You go there. Excellent. You can... There, okay. Let's see. Let's pick up the rest of these, because why not? Go there. So you come with me there, and then I put 4 new ones, because we're gonna make the top afterwards. Yeah, now you have a lot of extra here that we can move down. That's good. And preferably fix this side entirely. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, and there. Okay, that side done. Let's just get this side done if we can. Excellent. You're getting a little bit not cold really. There. Okay, and then one more. Excellent. Okay, you did what's it called? Cool down a bit. Well, hopefully we can be done with this thing. Before it's too late. Okay, I kind of would like this to go down here. Because basically this needs to go and really all the way over to here. So that's not the best. Feels like this is more than 5, but guess we'll see. Do you still have? Excellent. Where was I? Okay, you need to. Well, generally, I think you need to just get up there. Can I get a... No. How is this gonna be enough? Feels like it's not gonna be enough. No, this can't be enough. Is the top gonna be less? I mean, this isn't enough. This must be the 5th, right? Or I have 2 on me and 3 there. That means that it's 5. Well, good that I have extra, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it said on the wiki 5 for top and 5 for bottom, but that doesn't add up. Because if I'm not mistaken, this now just needs, you know, more. There. You know what? You get these 2. There. I'll just take 2 more. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but we'll see. Okay, and you... Yeah. And that's it, I think. So we'll just chop these away. That's a lot. Maybe I was unlucky or something. Okay, yeah, that's the base. Put you over there. Might as well eat something. Bonking takes energy. Okay, you are up to temperature. Very good. Yes, make me the top. Oh, we make the top upside down. Excellent. Feels very proper. Or like, I don't know if proper is the right word, but feels very... reasonable. Okay. Well, it's not going too badly. Okay, can't do that. That's fine. Just get it down there. Can you go up? No, you can go that way, and you can... Excellent. I'll just take you over here this way. Not that way. Just like that. You. Excellent. I'll just put these on. Don't know how much more I will need, which is a little bit not practical. You can just go there. Excellent for you. You could go... Well, you know what? Just in case. Feels like I might need another ingot though. Oh wow. That was deeper than I thought. Right. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get these over here instead. Wonk wonk. Potentially we could get some meteoric iron after this, because we can. We should have what we need to for that. And yeah, you come over here. Okay, how about... Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna need at least one more. If not more. Okay, we'll get you over this way. Yeah, two more this direction. Nice, you go there. You can come down on this side. And blop. This feels like not enough either. Hey, that's not what I meant at all. Mistake. I must have misclicked. Okay, you probably need to... If you go there, you can go up there. Excellent. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough, right? Well, well. We do what we can. Okay, yeah, that's not... Ooh, you are still hot enough. But more than this one should not be needed. Okay, that's a little bit too much to that side, but okay. Please. There. Okay, we're gonna need to get... Well, might as well get all of these out of the way. You know what? Would not be a bad idea. To heat this thing. Here it goes. That will be hot when it needs to soon. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, too cold to work. That means that I will have to heat you up later. There. Okay, it's not going too badly. Seems like we have enough. I mean, that should be enough, right? Iron. And then I hope that this thing can bonk it, the blister, to not the blister. But I will actually remove that because there's nothing in there anyway. Yeah, you can go in here. There we go. Excellent. Okay, up with you, put you there. Back with you in its place. Okay, where was I? Bonk. Okay, please. There. Okay. Let's get these away. We'll need to staircase them up from there on themselves. Then we can do these. And then these can get up. All right. Apparently getting hungry. I guess I should not have this on. It's not necessary. It actually has been less than necessary. It's been actually slowing me down. Okay, and then it's that one that's not supposed to be there. You go up us a little bit and maybe we don't need you. We'll see. There. Okay, I'm gonna need a few. Well, you will be needed too. Then 2 more. Let's go with these. There. Yeah, I think that's it. We just cut the rest away. There. Can you fit here as well? No. There. We'll just put you down here for the time being, so that you can keep yourself cozy too. There they are. And then apparently I should eat something. We need a borax thingy as well. Food, right. Yeah, another cabbage stewy thingy. And also, need to put this back. Yeah, there we go. For now, it's gonna be just fine. I guess for... How much is that? Okay, when I'm ready, I will have room for a little bit of flax porridge with mashed red apple. Excellent stuff. Right. No? Okay. There. Okay. Good. Okay. There are growlers. Yeah, you can be there. I'll be back for you later. All right. I didn't mean to go this back down. Okay. Pick you up. No, put you back. Borax. Borax. Okay, we need a bit of borax. Okay, we'll go and just grind that first. I think that can go in the... You good? Yeah, I can do that myself. Okay, good. Take you. Move you. Get you there. Don't need you no more. Okay, you are... you're fine. If I just get this now. Maybe this was... I should have... There. Gone the other way around. But let's see. Okay. Let's get the... You are hot. Put you on the ground. Apply borax. Should go like that. Okay, whatever. And then bonk. Ah! See? It's getting... And it cooled off immediately. Excellent. Look at that. Wait, seriously? You cooled off immediately? You can be there. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Look, we have an iron anvil. Tier 3 anvil. Wappa. Okay. Very well then. Excellent. Put it there. Put this borax over. Well, whatever. And okay, let's go get the blister iron I have down in this. Okay, it's late. Let's sleep and go get the blister steel I have in the cementation furnace. Well, I'll sleep looking at my painting of elk. I guess I'm not looking at it if I'm sleeping. There we go. Little bit of little food. Excellent. Yeah, that was not much. And go and put that there. Okay. Whoop. A bunny. Yeah, and then we got... Yeah. You're done. Break to receive blisters. Steel. And you even get charcoal back, which is kind of interesting. Let's get the lids with us as well. We can put these back immediately. Don't need to carry them around. There. Now, if I wanted to start this again, I would actually need to replace this. It won't start. You don't say anything about it, but if I fill this so that it's ready to be like get the lids on, it won't start. It will highlight this thing. It needs to be replaced. It can't start with a damaged one. But we don't need to care about that right now. Can I like... I don't want to carry this around. I guess I will. But yeah, that's that. Now we have 16 extra. So we got a total. It's also interesting. Yeah, you get 32 back. So it used up 8. So a half a piece of charcoal into every blister steel. I mean, might be good. Might be just fine like that. Okay, and now we can see, yes. They don't stack to 32, they stack to 16. So I have 32 blister steel. Now I need to make them into steel. This is just a part in between. But the thing is, so we can see this melting temperature is 1482. This one has 1602. That's a lot more. I don't know if I can heat them with this brown coal that only goes to 1100. I might need to actually use the charcoal for that. So I think we will. But yeah, I'll get the first batch. Very important. And we'll do the first one by hand. And then we see if we can and then we see if we can put it. Well, now it's not windy. Thank you for that. Outside. Well, I mean, it might be windy in time for when we've done it ourselves. Okay. Excellent. You go there, whatever. Change you out. There we go. Yeah. Now we just need to wait for you to go up to, well, how hot was charcoal? 1300. So that's 300 degrees lower than melting point, but we don't want them to melt. We want them to be just hot enough to work with our iron hammer. Yeah. And then if there could be wind, that'd be cool. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it will work like this and not need the bloomery. That'd be weird. To heat them in the bloomery. Yeah, and then we should be, I mean, make some steel stuff. I want a steel spear, at least. I don't know. We can't really make armor, even though I have 32. I mean, to make anything you need to make plates. And then I had 16 plates and 16 plates. Sure, I could make a breastplate of chain, steel chain breastplate. But I mean, I feel my tin bronze downstairs is good. Wait, why do you only go up to? Why do you only go up to 1100? Okay, I shall not ask. I shall just do thing. Okay, and now we just. Okay, now we just bonk away the blister, and I guess the extra. Yeah, I already had the right tool. Huh? Oh! Well, that was easy. Can you move out of... There, you can go over here. That was cool and kind of quick. We got our first steel ingot. No, 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 no. And I could have worked on it instead of cooling it down. But let's do another. Until we have wind, we need to do it ourselves. But at least this part wasn't, I mean, very complex. It's like kind of done. Okay, if I were to just say I would like a steel axe, steel falx head, steel boss chisel, cleaver, hoe, hoop, knife. That's nice. This would take 2. It would not make steel, nails, and strips. Plate, pickaxe. A steel pickaxe would be very nice. Wait, where's this? I can't make a spear? Wait, what? For real? Ma! Okay, I guess I make a steel pickaxe. Because, of course, I gotta have a steel pickaxe. Okay, this part was easier than I thought. It's just a bonk. Okay, and then I, cut the very valuable steel away. I can't make a, that's unfair. Yeah, okay. Need more fire. Wait, but you didn't go up to over 11. Why is that? Well, okay. Let's fix you. Yeah, you're good. And then I could just make a steel knife. Because I want a steel knife. Kind of feel like I want a steel knife. It's a good tool. You always use your knife. Not always, but very often. Feels so wasteful though. But what can you do? There. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Well, what are you supposed to do with steel then? Also feels like I don't need charcoal to heat it up. Well, if I then just put these back, it's valuable. Okay, I can now make steel. So now I can make a, yeah, and I just use ordinary sticks for it, I guess. Steel knife. Oh wow, that durability is good. I mean, yeah, sure, that's a flint knife, and this is a granite knife, but still, that's good. And we got you 2,500. Tool tier 5. It's very good. Breaks rock with ease. Okay. No wind? That's a little bit like, I have several, I mean, sure, they were pretty quick to fix. But still. Okay. Little bit. There you go. Bop. Maybe it's very, I don't know. Making them into stuff directly, but then you would have to, I don't know. I guess a steel hammer would be good. Can make a steel hammer. There. Don't even need to. Okay, I'll make a hammerhead. Ordinary hammerhead. There, we can beep, bop, boop. There's only, yeah, 2. Ah, okay. Can get. Okay. There you go. Oh, and then you. Hopefully this will be fine. Use just brown coal. There. Steel. Oh, there you go. Okay. How quick? Not super. Feels like I can do it faster myself. Well, we'll let you warm up a bit. Okay. This thing. Steel hammer. 4,500 durability. This has 1,800 iron. That is more than twice as... That's very good. You go over there. Da, 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 da. Now, you know, you kind of stopped there. What should I really can't make spears. Arrow, arrow. Axe, falx. Boss, chisel, cleaver. Hammerhead. Helve hammerhead. Hoe, hoop, knife. Chain, nails, plate. Scale, steel padlock, pickaxe, pounder cap, prospecting pick, saw blade, scythe, shears, chop. Reliably one hit kills animals. Oh, that's that thing. A sturdy and reliable weapon. I guess I gotta make that then, or something. But I would have liked to have a spear, to be honest. Too bad for me. Right. Yeah, we'll make this into a falx then. Because why not? There. You go there. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, very, very hungry again. I guess some skate, but it's not gonna be enough by far to make like any full set of armor. A shield, sure, won't be that hard. I'm a little bit disappointed. One, two, three, four. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh. You can go there. Yeah. You're not very helpful today, Hellhammer. No, not there. There. I should go and eat. Oh wow, that's a lot of it. Guess would be good to use it for something else, maybe. Okay, that didn't remove the others. How unfortunate. Yeah, output steel ingot. This is not a steel ingot. Yeah, okay, sure. Yep, there we go. Go and eat. Just get this there. You go there. You go there. You done? There we go. 7, 12. That's nice. Let's go eat something. Like cabbage, carrot, thing. And a fruit, grain. Well, I do have this. So that's kind of what I need next. So I'll just take some of that. Very good. Yeah, I can just... There, excellent. Okay, let's go put this back. And yeah, then I have many things. So you go there. And yeah. Now I have a steel knife. I even have I think a tin bronze knife I haven't used up, so might as well do that. Yeah, this is unnecessary for the moment. This goes together with an ordinary stick. Becomes a fox head. Very good. Yeah, steel stuff. Very good. Oh, now you're awake. Well, you can just be like that. Excellent. Good. Let's go and see. I guess a shield. Wait, shield. Yeah. Leather reinforced wooden shield. Tin bronze. But if I wanted not tin, but is steel boss? Aha. Wait. These are shields. They're not reinforced. They are much better though. And they don't need steel. They're just better as is. Ah. Oh, oak is even better. 94 passive use compared to... Wait. This sounds like more. 2.5, 4.5. And then we'll go to the 4.2. Okay, I can't see that the bronze the steel shield is better. That's confusing, I guess. But that's where we are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have this thing. So I guess I'll just put this there as a backup and yeah, I also have a copper and a tin bronze. I haven't made any of these. I've found them in like broken vessels and such. Yeah, I have you and then I can't make it. That's so disappointing. I should make a new tin bronze spear. But let's try this thing out. You know? And then I have this, which... Wait. Yeah, we'll take over after this, and this thing I'll just put... I don't know, can I put it in there? I cannot, it's very annoying. I'm gonna forget that you exist. Over here. Nah. Okay. Yeah, this is nice, I don't need it right now. That thing is nice too, of course. Okay. Let me just very bravely... Okay, can I... There, a little bit more. Okay. Is it good? Are you all dead? Someone is alive. I can't hear it. Oh, there you are. Okay, got that from you. Oop. Can I harvest you from all the way up here? I cannot. Can you come up here? Would be nice. No pressure, you know? Or anything like that. But also pressure. Oh, and there you are. Okay. Right. Come back. Okay, that was... Yeah, you're... Okay, that's not too many hits. That's actually pretty good. You can come down. Yeah, nothing in you. Oh, excellent. Are you willing to... Oh, you're one of the... You're one of them. Okay. There. Okay. Good. Excellent. Yeah, and there that one goes. Excellent. You just exist over here. Whatever I done here, but something. Yeah. There. Where's the... There you are. Cool. Okay, so that... yeah, I guess it worked. I guess it worked. I shall make a... Do I have any? I do. A new tin bronze spear, because I do like spears. One is probably fine, who knows. And then we'll go on adventure. I think. It might just be time for adventures. You're gonna be fine. You're a bronze hammer, so that's gonna be just okay. Yeah. I mean, we have many things. We have a cave. If we want to not go too far, we have a cave over here that we could go on down to. But primarily, we have the place with more hematite over here, more iron, and monsters, and some ancient ruin that I would like to take a look at. explore more, and we have several torches to help us with that, if we would want. Let's just get 2 of those, make you into a thing, and then use you on you. Yeah, the big clothes are best to do. I mean, it would be better if I just took 16 and just made a line and just like bloop, very good, fixed it, but yeah. Oh boy, it was not enough. Well, this shall be enough. Yeah, and we can go down there and we can fight and we can do things, and I guess we can also... Wait, can I do spear with iron? Iron... Because I'd accept that as a, you know, shovel. Iron pipe valve with trip lever. Okay. We got meteoric iron, which we could go after. I guess it's easier if I just search for spear head. No. I guess black bronze would even be the better one, but... Okay. Give me... Where is it? There. Spearhead. No? Okay. Do you want to do it now? Want to do it this way? Okay, because that was an original part of the ingot or something. Okay. And whoop, wow. There we go. You can go back there, or you were there, maybe. Coal, go back here. Pick you up. I have secondary spear. Okay. It would be good to probably gear up with stuff if we were to go on such a dangerous adventure, which feels what we should do and explore. That might be fine. Well, I don't... It's far away to any horse tail at this point. Is it? It's in the middle of the night. Also, let's... well, I would like to heal, though. Let's eat and sleep. That's probably gonna help. Grain, fruit. Okay. Yeah, another serving of this. There we go. Would be nice to... I'll take a little bit of a slice of carrot pie. No harm in that. We can have it as a snack. There we go. We can go to bed, hopefully heal a bit. I don't wear any, no? Good. There. And then we gear up, we take some food with us, we eat some more. Yeah. I think it's also, I don't need to have these bad storage, mobile storages, really. I can use proper ones that I have over here. That would be something, because with armor on I feel somewhat good about any one of them being empty. No. Are you any of them empty now? Okay. Any of them empty now? Sticks. There. Empty. And move you up in the world. Empty. There we go. I got lots of storage now. I'm not gonna bring you or you. I'll leave you here somewhere. Have you. You're gonna be good for a little bit more. I could make some more arrows just because. Have you. Yeah, I'll just go move things around a bit. I could make bombs. Okay, let's see. Let's just make a little bit of arrows. Of flint, even though I could make it out of copper at least, you know. But nah, these are fine. They're good to waste. No problem whatsoever. Make that is 6. There, 30 of them. This thing can go, now that it's fixed, it can go over there. It will also be visible. It can go here, it will be visible. We'll put it over there because it's nice that it fits. Right, you need to be eaten. I'll just leave you, like, I even have lots of these. So I mean, why wouldn't I? Really? I could just make 13. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna use... Let's just make 13 copper. I have lots of it, and I haven't even made them myself. I've just, you know, what's it called? Found them when I've been panning in stuff. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Break on successful impact 15 instead of 25. So that's pretty good. Also not the debuff. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, it's the bow that decides the damage. That would be 3.75 with them instead of 3.25. because of the stuff. So that's nice. Get you over there. Need dirt blocks with me. You go over there. Keep you there. Should have you. Yeah. Then we bring food. And preferably a pick. Okay, you're almost out. I don't think I need a better pick than a bronze, because we're not gonna cut anything like that down there. And then, I mean, this one is gonna break soon, but, and I have one to go, so to say. Anything I should bring? I mean, food, yes. Okay, let's eat some cabbage stew. Oh, now this one is empty. That's too bad. Let's also bring like all of these. I am going to be hungry. There. We'll be up here for now. Don't want to bring you though, if I can get those. Yeah, I'm not up to 20 even, but we'll just have to live with that. Okay, I'm gonna want to put all of these on. I don't need the forks. I have a steel one. This one matches though. There. Excellent. And you put yourself on. How nice. This isn't used yet. Oh. Oh, we should probably bring you. Because of reasons. So I'm just going almost all in here. But that's, you know, that's what you do, isn't it? Look outside. It's a very nice day, isn't it? Has my redwood tree grown? I don't know. We can look at that at another point. Yeah, it's still fall, but yeah, the lake is starting to freeze over, so that's very nice. Can I get to eat this, please? I don't want to bring. I don't want to bring. Okay, what is it over here that is... Okay, it is you. Sure. Come here. Wow. That was not too bad. You didn't even give me anything. Rude. Yeah, and that didn't hurt much. Did it take any... Please let me eat. Okay, you know what? We'll just put that over here and we'll eat it later as a treat. I think we're ready to go. I have a granite shovel, but still. No axe because I don't need it. I have lots of these. I have a pickaxe. This thing. This should go somewhere better. And yeah, ready to go, I would say. Right? I think so. Oh boy. However, I shouldn't, on my way there, I shouldn't wear all these things because it's gonna make me slower and use more energy. And now that I left my home, that's not necessary. But let's go. Hopefully this is not gonna be a mistake. Right. I'm sad about the spear though. I would have liked the spear. Also, having the torches instead of trying to use my lantern for like putting it where I am to see will also make me like Minecraft style putting a trail back to where I came. So that's gonna be useful because I had a little bit of issue with that last time. Yep. Almost at the turn. There we go. Yep. It's getting evening, but I can still see a little bit of light over there, where we'll go out in apparently not a snow area because this area is warmer. Yeah, it's not the best place when it comes to, you know, temperature. This area that I've decided to live in and decided that everyone else lives in too, even though they don't. Even though I've made a house for Draaven. We'll see. Okay, but this is not where... Yeah, this is not where we're going. We're going down here. And then it's down here. Yeah. And down here. Okay, time to get these things on. There. Great, get the shield in the... Exactly. Offhand, when we crouch, we will actively use it. Yeah, we will have to put it out. Well, we hear growling. It's not comforting at all. What can you do? Okay. At least we don't have lightning and storm this time. What I can hear yet. Yeah. Let's look over here first. We might have something over here. Oh! Yeah, something is here. I'm here. You're a little bit slow, aren't you? Okay. Excellent. That went fine. Not too bad. Yeah, we could mine all of these, but let's get out over here. No, not like that. Oh! Ah, sneaky. Okay, first torch there. Okay, I don't like that part, really. But let's not care too much about that right now. Torch. Okay, you're not good. Okay, let's crouch. Yeah. All of you. You're very... Oh, that's not good. Can't see you very well. Oh, throwing you around? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Someone hit hard. Even though active. Yeah, now I'm there. Let's look at that. Someone made quite a lot of damage. Nightmare Drifter. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Well, well. They shouldn't get to me too easily. Okay. Oh, no, you exist. Yeah, you're a Nightmare Drifter. Okay, I'm just gonna... Well, thank you for that. Anyone else? You're welcome to give me, like, anything cooler. Okay, too far away. Dead Corrupt Drifter. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So this is a way. This is more saltpeter. Won't mind to pick that up. So to say. Maybe faster with this. Little. Okay, who is growling? Also have a look at my stability. Yeah, okay. And then we have a nice little shaft here. And this is where it kind of ends. This side where we do have... Oh, hello there. Yeah. Being not protected by, you know, some nice, what to call it. Shall I go down here? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Want to find that... There it is. Oh, would you look at that? It got blue wallpaper and cracked basalt. Is the crackedness of it something to care about? They got firewood. Oh, well, someone really lived here. Rotten tapestry. Yeah, I already have the elk. I got a bowl of something. Aged wood. Slightly collapsed chest. With a silver knife in it. Firewood. Not too impressed about the firewood. No, I want to... Okay, copper. That is not necessarily the most impressive. I mean, cool. Aged torch holder. I will take them. Actually, will I take both of them? Because, I mean, these are... Okay, you know what? You should go... At least you should go somewhere else, you know? Like over here. Right? 5 Nate. Oh, that's underwhelming. Are we doing 67? Let's eat a little bit. I should probably mine some of this. Ooh. Yeah, and this is where I protected myself. Let's mine some of this. Oh. Oh! Well. You were acrobatic, apparently. You were all acrobatic. Yeah, fight each other. Where did you go? Okay, this is not as good. As I just said, this is not as good. Well, let's run down there. I need a light source. And that's gonna have to be... Can I hold you in my hand? I can. Well, I mean, that wasn't good. They are potentially gone when I'm getting back there. I hope. Oh! Well, I still have my armor on. How about that? That's gonna be helpful. I just need to not be hit by... Well, I don't care about them. Anything too strong, right? I just need to jump around and get my stuff and get back out. And then, you know, rethink my choices a little bit. Like, I could get more hematite. I don't need to be in the very dangerous part now that I've looked around a bit and seen what it's all about. Yeah. Something. Would be good if I could get my stuff back. I thought they were gonna be in safe hands, so to say. Yeah, I have the blue light as well. Because of respawn. Let's just hope for the best. Let's just have this to be operation. Get my stuff back. I don't need more hematite, really. We have other things we could investigate today that are of huge interest. And with armor on and such, that would be very interesting too. Okay, it's rift activity is calm. I don't know if that's gonna affect them too much down here. Okay. Yeah, that's my... Okay, just get over here. And... get my stuff. I could even tempt myself to just checking the dead ones. And potentially mine a little. Right. Probably can. Oh. Yeah, that's not too weird actually. Just be a bit careful. 8. Okay, let's not be too slow about things. Oh! Yeah, okay. I haven't discovered all of the things over here, but how about I don't need to. Okay, let's see that as a... Why is this light up? Oh, because I did that. Okay. Yeah, and I can get more hematite here, but let's just call this a win. I should have... Yeah. Where is my... Oh, right. My lantern is over there. That's why it's so light. Okay, could you just... Well, thank you for the... Oh! You were hiding. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one little thing there. Yeah, and we have all these things. And all of that. I mean, I could tempt myself a bit more. I mean, when did I learn? Apparently I did not. You know? There. That's 18. That is, you know, 3. Yeah, I would like to not be too close to you. We have this over here. I don't... Oh! And that over there. Okay. Oh! Okay. Enough. Enough adventuring. There. Let's go. It's fine. We got all our stuff back. We discovered that place. We found a silver knife, which is not that useful. And if I wanted to, I could have another elk thingy, and I guess there was tapestry. I mean, it was cool to find. I guess there could be something underneath there. And there was basalt if I wanted basalt. But otherwise there wasn't that much. I think we have other things we can investigate and, you know, adventure. Very adventure. We have other adventures to take care of. But let's get back and rethink our choices. This is not what I want to go. This is where I want to go. I can get back. I mean, we're gonna go through here again later, but still. Do do do. Ba ba da ba. Yeah. Some more horsetail wouldn't be too bad, so that I can make more healing stuff. Yeah. Why can't you make a steel spear? A steel spear is great stuff. I'm slightly disappointed. Which I've said several times now, but you know. I should maybe take these off. Oh, look at that one. Ooh. We should probably try to fix that one up a bit, because that one was not looking good. I guess it's taken several hits. How much could it have been hit? I mean, does it take durability for each damage it receives? I mean, that would make sense, I guess. There. Okay, cool. Let's just okay. So we got some of that. I can just do another. Anything to patch up? Sure. Why not? Yeah, I would like to... This one looks pretty not nice. Let's get you over there. Let's actually get some of that going. Oh, right. 63, can I get a little bit more? That's what I want. 72. And then I want... Well, 8. Since... I mean... Basically that's what that means. Okay, where did... I didn't bring the copper. Copper. Bop, bop, bop. That's oddly... There we go. Some reason that doesn't really like to work where it's supposed to work. There we go. 4 bronze ingot, excellent. I'll need fuel for that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. There. This candle goes back there. I can put the saltpeter away over here where I got more fertilizer stuff. You doing over here? Doing fine. I don't really need to farm that much. I have, as you might have seen. Did I close? Yes. I have a bit of... Oh. No, you're good. For now. Winter is very good for preserving. One can say... Yeah, you're going. And let's put the coal away. This can go here. That we may... Yeah, so... Wait. Have I... Yes. I didn't think that through. That is... it might be enough for, you know... 6 new. If together with this... It might be enough for, you know... A new set. We can go back down. I can just put you there now. It's kind of windy. Where am I going? Over here. Take that one. Take the silver knife. Yeah. Cool. And... yeah. Yeah, some more of these would be really good. Wait. Okay, you're getting done. Pour that in there and then... Oh! My compost is done. Don't have enough rot to start another. But not that I've used my compost a lot. Can't really say that I have. Because it's so rare. And now I have Terra Preta, so... yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes if I want to boost something, can do. I need you. You're almost done. Yeah, can pick you up, put you there. Come on. There we go. There. The thing is that if we just warm some of these up, we can use them to make plate, and then it's very easy with the plate to just make chains, and then I think we can. Oh, you need a little bit of leather? Oh, well, that's fine. We have that. I mean, chain body armor, that's not 700 of 700, but okay. You can repair it, at least. That's very nice. How did the other one? You're still good. Yeah, you're gonna need to cool down. In the yeah, I should go and put the compost where I want it. Over here. Yeah, as you can see, I have a bit, but I'm not. That's not what I wanted. Not that either. Let's go. Okay, it's morning. That's nice. So I can go. It's not morning enough. Not. Well, it's gonna take time before you are cold. Maybe it is morning enough. Sure, it's morning enough. Where do I find horsetail? I mean, I know where to. Can I find it in the forest over there? And I'm pretty sure I can find it on the other side of a lake. Let's go over my path, because my path is, you know, faster than not path. Won't take us the whole way, but okay. Don't run downstairs. Even though that's what I'm doing. The path is not really visible because it's snow, but it is here. Oh, hello. Yeah, here's Draaven's home, but Draaven's not home. And somewhere over there, probably, there is more. Ah, look how nice that looks. That is nice to see. There's more potential, I guess. Whoopity. Okay, somewhere over there. I have to watch out for wolves and bears. I feel like they might be somewhere there. Horse tail. Good stuff. I also have sulfur that can be used, and honey. Well, I haven't harvested that much honey, to be honest. Excuse me? Did you plop it up? Okay. Did I see anything? Well, so far so good. I mean, I can handle a wolf or a bear. If I need to, but it's much nicer to not have to. Okay, this okay, there is more. Let's just take more. There. That's enough. I say so. Probably don't need more of you, but you know what? I'll take some. Okay, I can hear a wolf. That's not the best news. A very good knife I have. And I have an even better one that I'm not using at the moment. Yeah, we can take some on the way back here. Don't need them, really. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. He's here, he has carrots. They might take damage during the winter. Yeah, they have, but I mean they can die potentially. Hello. There's the ram, I think. Yeah, don't mind me. No need to be so aggressive. Can chill out. Yeah, the snow with its, you know, half layers and all that, and even less. It's a little bit sometimes on the unpractical side when you can't like go upstairs because it's snow in the way. Yeah, or like there, like couldn't. Can I reproduce? Well, you saw me being stopped by it. That's good enough. Okay, you go over there, and you go over there. Oh wait, this was them I was out of. Ah. Okay, but I still need less of them. So, okay. Well, I mean, I have more of them as well, you know, all over here. Whoop, bad idea. That was bad of me to not notice. I mean, it's good to have some more horsetail too. Tiny carcass. Interesting. Okay, have I got my redwood tree grown up? It seems like no. Redwood, 3 more days. Okay. Okay, up. There we go. I mean, I guess I can just make one more there. Great. Okay, you are now cold. So put you back there. If I now go, I choose to go up here because this is my better forgy place now. And there's no wind. That was not according to my plans, though. Yeah, you can make plates. You're very good at that. We'll make 2 plates when we can. But that is not right now. I guess then... Well... More torches would be nice. Really? Come on, wind. We saw you rotate from the other side of a lake. But now you're... No fun. Bonk. Okay, I'll do it myself if I have to. Ugh, no, I don't want to do a plate by myself. Oh! Did I see you turn? I'll take that as a no. Probably be fine. Some point, okay. We need probably to make more food anyway. Because what do we have here? Oh, right, we have this thing that I was gonna treat myself with. Oh. Okay, we got more of that still. We got 1 more flax porridge. And that's what we got. So we should probably make... I mean, we have a little bit. What do we have that is going out? Well, we have 48 and 451. 50. Together with... Well... Not much. Well, we have these, but mushrooms are... Can you add mushrooms to stuff? Well, I mean, I could do hefty... I mean, I don't care about my flax, really. Let's just do... I could do pies of the flax, but that's... Ugh. I'll just do some porridge. With flax. 8986. Because who cares about flax? It's a byproduct. Right, can't do that. Picked up too much. No. Oh, there you go. Flax porridge. Yeah, feels better. Doesn't matter. Feels better to have it that way. I can make another go of that, which apparently I've brought ingredients for. Might as well get more of that. Oh, that's where you went. Wind, 0% wind. That's not a lot of wind. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on the internet, it seems. There. Doo-doo-doo-doo. do some more blurps, thingies. There you go. I'll just put you over in there. Then I will put you there and you there. Do another one of those. You go over here. Pie is nice too, but meh. Now, of course, yeah, and I died, so I lost my nutrition scores. So I have less HP. No good for dangerous adventures. Will you be able to... I don't know. There you go. Wind 0%. Oh, 0% wind. 8989. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Well, it's gonna be done any minute now. Any second. I mean, here we go. Prop, pop, beep, poop. There. Well, we're not gonna starve, even if we're not gonna, like, fill all our different kinds of nutrition bars. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo-doo. No wind. If we sleep... I just want to repair the armor. I mean, if I just got... Let's see here. There. Got that. Okay, so with the hematite I picked up, I can put that there, pick up the... Oh! Oh! Suddenly 101. Iron hammer. Okay, 125. That is enough. Wow. It went all bonkers. That is that. And then we have 6. Excellent. Yeah, that is enough to start another bloomery. To make iron. There. Okay, you give me these. Whop, whop, whop. Let's turn this on. Fire it up. You go over there. Bonk, bonk. Very good. Yeah, so this will result in well, they will be iron blooms, right? So they will need to be bonked. And I think there will be 6 of them. And 6 of them is, you know, that is 10 less than goes into a full cementation. Cementation furnace? So yeah, I would need to go get more. Boop, 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 boop. Very good. I did 137. Bonk, bonk, bonk for real. Can't go faster probably. Oh, and there we can I pick up 2? Can. Yeah, you need to make a plate, and you can take both of them. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Ding donk. I can use that one because it's good enough. It's extra. I mean, I could have you closer by. You don't need to be all the way out there. You can be like... You can... There. It's an okay place. There you go. And we pick up these, put you there, and plate. There you go. Yeah, then we take you, we put you over here. I want to make chain, and then I just bonk out the... Much easier to make armor this way. Getting plates and then, you know, fix it. So there we go, we just throw it over there. Excellent, are you done soon? Oh, almost. You're still existing. Can we get there? Just put... Okay, we don't. Shane, you're still pretty hot. Yeah, you're still pretty hot. So we have one extra chain for when we need to repair the... I feel like these do not need to be repaired yet, but we can have some ready when we need. But this one I would like to repair. It looks not too good. Yeah, bonk bonk, very good. Yep, and this can go in here, and then we go. Over here here I have lever. If I take that, one of these, and this thing. Oh! It of course repairs it by 1 amount. How much? Okay, then it gets fully repaired. Wait. Okay, 271 504. That is, wait, that is math. but my brain is not mathing. 2. Yeah, if it would have been 1 less, so would this one? Why doesn't it give, like, I thought it would be, if it would have been 1 more over here, 272, it would have been 505. That doesn't make sense, because it's not like a even 25. An even 25 would have been nice. But that is, I mean, it's 220 or 30. Yeah, so doing it once is good. Doing it twice, we can wait. Okay, we're gonna need more of these to repair. But yeah, now it's in much better state. So that's good. Okay, so apparently we should do a lot more of that to be ready. We might as well... Right. What do we have? Poor chunks. Yeah, let's get rid of them. 54. We have got some medium chunks. Not what I wanted. 66. 74. Leave 2. Take 8. There, more of them. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, I was thinking that we could probably go down the... where is it? I think it's like here or here. There's a cave that goes down. We could just see, like, it's close by. Closest cave. Should probably look into that. It could be something cool in there. But I mean, if we feel for it, we could get down to this thing and, you know, go back and explore that cave that is, you know... Yeah, okay, load the map. I have explored lots of it. That is true. There. And then there's a, you know, merchant up there, a trader. It seems. Yeah, I can probably put you back over there. Black coal. Yeah, you can go back over there. I guess it's possible to do a... shovel, pick, oh, axe, falx, hammer. No, there isn't a plate mold for reasons, I guess. That would have been maybe too practical. You wouldn't need to do the heavy work stuff. Too bad, you know. There. Okay, we can remove this thing. No, not that one. You died here? Yep. Delete that one. Don't need to be reminded about that. I've died many times. Yeah, the lupines that has left here. Very nice of him. I probably left them there. I don't remember. I put them there, I think. I moved them. Because of reasons. Since I don't remember exactly where they was. I think they were there and I moved them there. I don't know. Matters not too much. Okay. There we go. We can just let this cool. I guess the durability of steel chain mail is much better though. Let's see here. We have no. Close. Yeah, these have 700 durability. If I were to search for chain. Yeah, find the steel one here. That one has 2000. Yeah, that's pretty good. Durability. That's for sure. But yeah. Making that is, of course, expensive. That is a little bit misleading. That it would, like, be super broken, you just take one, and then, like, all done. A little bit less misleading. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you do need 11. I mean, don't I have 11? I don't know. Very good. Okay, it's late. Let's... Oh, no, don't do that. There. Okay. Let's go sleep. Listen to the bonk. And yeah, morning. Let's go eat something. You're cold. I'll put you there, and we don't need to fix that now. We repaired a little bit. Oh, right, eat. You are the oldest. Oh, 29. How come? Well, this one is half eaten. Kinda need there. Well, let's 240, 240. Okay. Yeah, let's bring that. And yeah, we got everything we need, I think, except not really. We'll bring the pick. We'll bring one of these. Fox thingy. Yep. Put you there. And you go, I don't know. There we go, put you on when we're there. Yeah. Let's do some adventuring close to home. You're alive, right? Vernalized. Vernalize. Vernalized? Vernalization? Oh, vernalization. From Latin vernus, of the spring, is the introduction of a plant's flowering process by exposure to prolonged cold of winter. Oh. Wait. Introduction of a plant's flowering process by exposure. Oh. Or by an artificial equivalent. After vernalization, plants have acquired the ability to flower, but they may require additional seasonal cues or weeks of growth before they will actually do so. Yeah, well, they won't do so now. The term is sometimes used to refer to the need of herbal, non-woody plants for period of cold dormancy in order to produce new shoots and leaves. But this usage is discouraged. Many plants grown in the temperate climates require vernalization and must experience a period of low winter temperature to initiate or accelerate flowering. Yes! They did say so in the description, that they wouldn't bear fruit if they hadn't been like a long time. So now they will bear fruit potentially in spring. Excellent. Looking forward to that. Oh, well, look at that one. We'll just try to not go into... They are supposed to be able to go into those things and go somewhere, I think. Not looking for that at the moment, though. Okay. Here. Cave. Right. Let's get the armor on. Let's... Hopefully it's not just gonna end in like a few blocks. Well, oh! Well, would you look at that? Let's just... put that there so that we might be a bit alone. Over here. Okay, I can't seem to see anything that is too interesting though. Even though, of course, these things are cool and there might be, you know, bony things underneath here, but okay, cool. Okay, we found one of these, but it wasn't much to, you know, wasn't much. And then it's... Well, that's a little bit hard to get down. Let's find another hole in the ground, shall we? I mean, this was cool and all, but... Yeah, you know. We'll get that torch back. It will just be wasted down here. You can come with me. Excellent. Okay. Let's get this off me for now. Where do I have a nice cave? I haven't really marked the caves that much. We do have this over there. Is it far away? It's not that far. Ah, yes, let's go to that one. That one is good, I think. Potentially. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Then there's you. Oh, you're not gonna... There you go. Be afraid of me. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, that couldn't step up on snow there. I didn't bring any food, did I? I did. There's also that... I mean... Let's not be too picky about caves. It could be a marvelous cave. I haven't been into it. So, you know, it could be very exciting. Who knows? There's supposed to be... Where's the best entrance, really? I mean, there is the... Okay, I don't mean this one, I don't think. Because this one is a little bit hard to get into. But there's another. Or we will reach the one I'm thinking of pretty soon. It's here. Yes, maybe this one is even connected to... Where am I? Yeah, it could... Ah, it's a long shot, isn't it? Well, let's see. Oh, already? Well, you're not too dangerous. Okay. And okay. It's a little bit more, at least. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Oh. You go there and then... I see another. Coming? Probably not gonna be that dangerous. It's close to the... Ooh! Surface. Not that I need more of them, but okay. You... Okay, you came to me. That's fine. And you... Yep. It's 3 hits. That's pretty nice. I do accept. Oh, oh, is that the end of it, or is it not? Then it loops around. There's a bit of water. And then it goes very down. Oh! Well, this is good. This is much better. Okay, don't make the creepy sounds. Now this is good. Yeah, open that one. Okay. Let's just move this out of the way. I said. Yeah, this is good. I mean, this is a lot closer than before. Yeah, you're broken, but we can fix that. That's a drill, that's a share. You can go there. Ruins, metal scrap. Do we have any? What are you? Oh! Painting, last day, that's a little bit. Flaxseed, turnip seeds, it's not the world. Shark, shank, oh, copper arrow, I won't say no. Field bean aid. I mean, I can take it can be there. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, you just go there together with. Okay, that was all. Yeah, this is great. I just need to go get another. Metal scraps, yes. Excellent. Opened. Closed. Yeah, I wonder about this thing. Metal barrel. Because they have been in the other places too, and there looks like rot in it. I mean, I guess it is rot in it. What else would it be? Oh! Doesn't exist. Well, that's... I guess I need another container to... Well, still, this is good news. However, it would be even better... Where is it? Come with me. If... Let's see, we did see... Yeah, that's good. We did see signs of... Yeah. Outside. Okay, can you just... There, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is acceptable, and then you just go down there, and there it is. This is important entrance. Now it is, at least. Cave entrance, yes, and it is very nice. There we go. Yeah, this is our new plan. Why go far, far away when we can choose to not go far, far away for the same thing? Excellent. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. Let's go and... Yeah, put the things back. I can at least pick these off and these off to make me less slow, right? Great. I mean, that was a good discovery. Why go far, far away so that if we die, our gear and loot is far, far away and will very likely despawn when we can be, you know, not far away from home and translocate thingy. Right? Okay. Let's see. Let's put the scrap away. Let's put everything except 2. I should have repaired that. 2 of these I actually don't need 3, as it will say, because stuff. This can go. I mean, it feels bad to put the last day over the bed. Doesn't it? Well, it goes very nicely there. Oh, it's big! Let's put it... I don't want it... This is my hide... it stopped being my hiding spot, kind of. I mean, there's this thing. Then... No, I can't put it there because you're in the way. I mean, if I put it there and remove the elk, but then I wouldn't see the elk. Okay, I can put it there. It's a nice spot, and then I can't hide here anymore, as I've done. But that's fine. I mean, I can't... well, it's fine. I have another spot to hide. A much more useful spot to hide when the temporal storm comes. Okay, good. Yeah, then we need to put away all the other stuff. Like... Well, I'll just take 2 of these. Make it into a thing. 73, 79, 75, 79, 81. Yeah, there. Worn. Yay! You don't get much worn from them, but... Why do I have 3 extra of them? That's not necessary. There you go. A beanade. A chunk of quartz. There. Excellent. And we got some seeds, but I think I should put them here. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Great. No. Okay. I still haven't... How much? That's quite... Yeah, that's several. Wait, there's a wolf? Okay. Let's go repair the translocator. It should be just fine. Even though it's night. It's not far away. Okay, it's high activity. I mean, we shouldn't need to go during the day anyway. I should make it pinned. There we go. It's a very important... Okay, there was a thing. Wherever it is. I can't see that when it's night. That's not practical, but okay. Okay, so maybe they are not that uncommon after all. Where did I guess it would be, I mean, this is going far down. I'm thinking that it could probably be even easier to get to there than this way. Like just cut out through the wall. I mean, it's a nice little going on. Get you there for now. And then we have you want 2 of these. There. Then you say you want 3 of them, but I am a clock master. And I don't care. Yeah, it's warping space-time. Excellent. Is it done with that? No? There you go. Okay. And yeah, let's see what we find over there. Bonk. And then I ended up inside of a box. No, I don't want to go. Just let me... Okay, this is somewhere that I've already detected. The area of heavily collapsed chest. What about if I were to... This is andesite. Okay, more of them. Brown coal, sure. Hollow craft, haven't seen that one before. There is so much stuff in the way. So if we could just get to go past that. No, don't do it. And then we got you. You got some lime. I mean, okay. Okay, cool. We got that. Let's start with going up, I guess. So I guess they are just teleport. Oh, hello there. You are proper, aren't you? Except that you're also fighting each other. And you're very bad. You shouldn't hit me. Which you did. And killed me, even with armor. I mean, it's not, as I said, it's not far away. So we got that. But I was apparently too sure of myself. Stop being like that. Okay. Let's get back and get my stuff. They are very dangerous, even with armor on. Especially if I don't actively protect with my shield. So that's a thing. I didn't do that at that point. Actually, I should be able to see. Right? I can't? Gained. Lost 20. Yeah, passively blocked 2.5. But that didn't help much, did it? So, yeah. Well, let's go get my stuff. Again. You know, not the first time this stream that I needed to run back and pick up my loot. No, my gear. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, I know. Just let me get out of here. Yeah. Cool. This is not how I wanted it. This is the wrong order. I can hear things. Are you a bad one? Well, they are all bad. Do we have anything interesting? We're down? Okay, we're pretty far down. Because this is basalt rock. I think we're pretty far down. Here is the place. More? Okay, so both of those are, you know. Okay, you are bad. You are very bad. Okay, there are more bad. Come. I'm not a coward. How dare you? I'll eat a bit. You shouldn't be able to get up there. I hope. Can you... If I were to, you know, just get rid of that thing, and I could potentially throw this. Oh! Lucky. And then I... There. And let's just see so that we can... Whoop! Yeah, that works. That's super good. Yeah, nothing from you. Yeah, so this is a good little defense, I guess. If needs be. But I would prefer... Oh! You got killed by the other... Stop doing... Okay. You're bad news. As well. Oh! You're very bad news. Wait. Two of you? Oh, wow. That was very close. I should not be here, apparently. This is very dangerous. Do you have interest in coming here and fighting me where I am? Because that'd be wonderful. Okay, what if I were to put some of... Oh! Yeah? Did you go down there? Yeah, you can throw as many stones as you like. I'm actively... There we go. You had nothing? Okay. Well, okay, so far we have 2 dead ends and 1... Okay, can I just... Okay. Okay, sorry. There, come here. Yep, exactly. It's a very good thing. Nightmare Drifter, yeah. Get hit by you and I can... Yeah. Respawn again. Well, if I... don't actively block. It might still get through, I think, but Oh, another one. Yeah, might you want to also come here? Right? I mean, the super tactic of, you know, having a dirt wall. I hear another one. Okay, I don't care, I don't care. I said I don't care. Okay, I think these places are not... Okay, not that one. Okay, can I get you from up here? Yes. Okay, and then there was the... I picked that up, I guess. Hey, wait, I don't even have a... Well, that matters. A lot. No wonder I get one-shotted. A lot. Potentially this is gonna help. With the whole... dying a lot. Something feels wrong, though. Something is not in its right place. And I'm not totally sure what that is. Oh, I don't have any more healing. Right. I shall have to consider that a thing. Oh, yeah, you're a good one. Okay, that was bad. Better. Yeah. Yeah, they do like to spawn over there in the darkness. Whew. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, I didn't take more damage that time, so that's good. Who did that? You. You want to come here? To my fort of the word that is opposite of coward. Bravery. Yes, my fort of bravery. My mud wall, dirt wall, soil wall. Yes. In here I have soiled myself. Protected by soil. Yes. Okay, that didn't... Okay. Oh, no, there you are. You know what? Okay, not that, honestly. That, not like that. Okay, I'm getting hungry. Okay, if I just get some lighting over here in the other dead end, that should at least make it less spawnable over there. Okay, there's another. You're not that bad, but I will respect that you are a dangerous creature. I will position myself. You're a dead drifter. Okay, we like. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, how is my 63? That is not too bad. Okay, we have... There, I want to light that up a little bit better. What? Come on! I'm trying to get anywhere here. Oh, wow. You had range when you stood there. That is true. You don't have range now, though. Oh, you have range there, potentially. You could have range over there. So, yeah. Well, they do have a lot of flax fibers on them. For reasons. Okay, so I got a little bit hurt. Yes. That is... Now, can I get just a tiny itsy little bit further? Okay. Coming? Yep. Yep, I'm very brave. Come here to my... Yep. Just here. You got tired of that? Should probably get back. Okay, but this is... No, I have, of course. Oh. I wonder what that is. That looks interesting. This is not somewhere I've been. It's even further away. That's interesting. Oh, we've got lots of ruins. And some glacier, it looks like. Mountains. Yeah, and that thing. But that could be something different. Right. Nice. Okay, that one has changed its mind. It doesn't want to come here anymore. Well, if I like ask you nicely, yeah? Yeah? No. Okay, not that. Why? Yeah? There you go. Can I actually reach you with this? I can. That is good. Because it hurts you more. Yep, another one. Okay, there are wolves somewhere. Oh! Okay, I think it's time to go. They should not be able to get to me before this one teleports me. Well, I mean, yeah, it's maybe it's hard to go there yourself, you know? Maybe you should bring friends. I have friends, potentially. Okay, how are my stuff looking? They're looking okay. Especially, I mean, when I'm wearing them, they are doing a lot better at protecting me. Okay, I don't need to wear them right now. Okay, excitement. Very much excitement. Oh boy. No. There we go. Okay, you can go back there. I feel I've been spelunking enough. You can go back there. Was very good though to bring you. Brown coal can join the rest of the brown coal. Do I have any lime? No, that's, I don't keep that here. That's not what I wanted to do exactly. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Wanted to put it on there. There you go. Yeah, it looks a little bit damaged, but it's fine. And there, lots of, okay. These parts I can make these things, but I need, yeah, let's say I wanted a base return teleporter, but I would need a teleporter, I would think. No, that's not how that works. Okay, there I would need, yeah, lead. That should not be too hard to find. Electrum. That is silver and gold. That is a little bit more, yeah. And then this thing, which is copper nickel. And copper nickel is copper and nickel. And then it's a Jonas subassembly, which is something you find. Yeah. So I'm not there yet, but I know how to get more of those things, even though I can't really control which ones. And then there. I'll just move you out of there. Put, okay, I have Hallowcraft, Quirky Tavern, Culture Tavern, another Culture Tavern, and Tuning Cylinder. Can I put this thing? I cannot. Okay. Well, I could make 2 of you, and then 1 of you go there, and 1 of you go there. Getting my clockmaker gear nice and not, well, a little bit, you know, in good condition. It helps with heat. I mean, if we look at these things, 2, 2, and 2. If I compare that to, yeah, we have 2 and 2. I mean, they are not better, but I guess before you can actually repair your starting gear, it's yeah, gonna be good. You go. Oh, right, full. Interesting. How about you go over here? Because why not? And then, yeah, the lime I probably have up here. Yep. And we got some, yeah, 3 of these. That will help. Yeah, can go back to general. There. Eating something would be good. What do we have? We have flax porridge with mashed carrots, or flax porridge with mashed carrots, or parsnip pie shard, but that's yeah, for long storage. Yeah, let's just take some flax porridge with mashed carrots. Probably gonna need to eat at least 2. There, that's fine for now. Put that back. Let's look at my greenhouse. How you doing? Mostly fine. We have some not ready yet. And stunted by cold. What? Oh, it's -10. Oh, you only go down to minus. Okay, you know what? I'll just harvest you then. You're not done, but are you even gonna be? Is it? I mean, it's not. Sure, be there. I have enough flax seeds. You can stay. Okay, it's getting cold very fast. So that's. Oh, I should put the shield back. .5, 12.3. Yeah. And yeah, that gives me a little bit of that. So I can, do I have things? Yeah, if I just do, there, can make another one. That, oh, 1 over. Well, sure. Yeah, these can take some good repairing. There we go. There we go. Very nice indeed. 81, 66, 74, 65, 65. And that's a 2+er instead of, well, that's also a 2+er. Fine. Yeah. You go. 75. Very nice. And the shield. There. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and it's a nice day. Okay, so we didn't need to go all the way over here to get a teleporter to somewhere. There's also one there. I just have one next door to me, kind of. And that takes me all the way. Yeah, so this is as zoomed out as I can be. And let's see, this is where we are now. This is the red star is the deep pit where I went and spelunked for hematite and such. And then, yeah, that's pretty far away. And Draaven's house is... wait. I am there. All right, it's the ice. Draaven's house is over there. And spawn is over here somewhere. There. So, yeah, no, stop. And that stuff... that's far away. Yep. Okay, so this thing... now it could just be... it doesn't need to be anything. I'm thinking if it is... if I go over to... is it... yeah. Oh no, it doesn't look like that at all. These are the hot springs. And over here... I have decent pent... light, which is the... wait. Yeah, which is the nugget for nickel, which nickel, which is used for copper nickel, which we need for that other stuff. Wait, what is the lead? No, solding. What is the solding thing? Is that not nickel? Soldering, silver solder, lead solder. Tin, oh, it's tin and or tin. Okay. That's fine. And the soldering iron is just a chisel and a stick. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So what we need is the copper nickel for the nickel for... I need to go all the way over here to be able to make the weird stuff, teleporters and things. This is the only place I know where it is. There probably exists closer to me, but that's where I know it exists. But I have a lot of places to, you know, prospect. I haven't done it at that many places. That's that. You can go over here. Okay, very nice. Maybe no. Maybe no. Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't feel I need to go. I feel like either I need a lot better armor or something. Because though they hit hard. Well, actually, when I got one shot, I didn't have my armor on. So that was a little bit on me. To be honest, it wasn't, you know, wasn't just that they are dangerous, but they are dangerous. But it's probably good to be more than one going into these places. Maybe Vincenti, maybe this is what Vincenti's been looking for. Weird that he hasn't found any though. He played a lot before. Maybe. Let's see, do I want to... well, we made steel. I can't make steel spear, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go, iron blooms. So I can get 6 more iron ingots. Well, and I have 5. Well, I still need another set of 6 iron blooms to be able to do another 16 of steel. Okay, you are not doing anything at the moment. I will not try. Need 12 of these to be able to do another bloomery. like this. But as I said, I don't have more. I can go down and get more hematite. Wouldn't be too hard. Yeah, now it's no wind. Right. Yeah, but we've done that. A little bit underwhelming. What am I supposed to do with steel? Steel chain. Scale is of course possible. But just the chain is 86, 1.4. Wait, were they better? Or just very durable? And then we have a plate, and that is like 97. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, flat damage reduction 1.8 and percent protection 97%. That is pretty good. High damage tier resistant. When damaged by a higher tier attack, the loss of protection is only half as much. The loss of protection. That sounds negative, while high damage tier resistant. High damage tier resistant. So it's resistant to higher tier of damage. But when damaged from higher tier attack, the loss of protection. So the amount of protection we lose when attacked, whatever that means, is only half. So that's good, but I mean, what does it mean? Does it mean the 3%? That's the loss of protection. I don't know. I will have to check the wiki, I guess. I mean, but this could be, I mean, yeah. Compare this to this again. 1.2. Okay, so this is less in all the ways. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 82% compared to 97. Well, that was plate. But then we had steel, chain, and these. That is 1.4. So that's 0.2 higher, and 86. That is 4% units higher. That's still pretty nice, but it's, you know, if I were to go with my tin bronze chain, if I were to go into plate body armor, I would still have 92 and 1.6. That is, and it's all, yeah, that is also very good. But it would damage my healing and my everything. Yeah. Yeah. It really does. So that's something to think about, wouldn't you say? Well, well, well. Well, I think that's enough for tonight. I do think, yes. I shall stop. I will get this up on YouTube though, and I'll be back tomorrow with oxygen not included, spaced out. Yeah. And now, let's see how the internet looks. Well, we have Elanarama in Dwarf Fortress, but we also have WoW Yes in Thronefall, which is pretty neat game, I think. Yeah. Let's see, who did I raid latest? Has, Salford, Blue, Has, Blind, WoW. Okay. So, sure, we'll get to Elana, because WoW got a raid before that. So sure, why not? we'll do that. War Fortress is a good game. Yeah, so thanks so much for tonight, and hope to see you another time, and all of that. And bye-bye.